Now, as many of you know, I'm helping a class of virtual students start 2019 with their own podcasts. And you might remember that I was telling you that I was also trying to get a code for wannabe podcasters for Libsyn, the podcast host. And for those of you who don't know, creating a podcast really involves recording a conversation, editing it together, and then uploading it to a podcast host. And one of the reasons I've always used Libsyn is because I can upload my episode and push one button that will upload it to Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, and all those other places out there with minimal effort. So if anyone is thinking of signing up and doing a podcast on their own, I've secured a code that will give anyone free access for the entire month and also the following month too. But just like the Gremlins movie, it does come with a few rules. So my top tip, or my secret tip to you all, would be to sign up on the 2nd of any month, because that will give you maximum benefit. The 1st of the month is a little bit too risky because of the multiple time zones involved. You could end up missing out. So I always say go with the 2nd of the month, and that way you'll get the whole of that month and the following month free. And the other rule, of course, is to choose a package that's right for you, because there is several data packages. By all means, email me techblogwriter@outlook.com if you need a bit of help choosing a data package, because if you alter that price plan midway through the month, the payment plan kicks straight in. So like I say, I'm here if you need my help with any of that. But if you're comfortable just going it alone, the code to use is TBW, which stands for Tech Blog Writer, of course. You can't forget that. But if you do want to chat about it, email me techblogwriter@outlook.com. And if you need my help to get you up and running, or you want to join my course, just let me know. But on with today's show. Now, one of the things I'm passionate about when recording this podcast is how technology is transforming the entire world. And I've been fortunate enough to speak with tech leaders in Europe, India, Canada, US, South America, and Australia. But today, I wanted to explore how South Korea are leading the way with blockchain technology. And while the value of blockchain often lies in its potential rather than its real-time use, in South Korea they're gradually emerging as the global leader in real-world blockchain applications. For example, in August the government announced its plans to invest nearly $4.5 billion towards the development of blockchain, AI and other emerging technologies. So it certainly seems they're ready for Web 3.0. And also the Ministry of Science and ICT additionally announced plans to invest $9 million to kickstart pilot blockchain projects in the public sector. It's absolutely fascinating. So buckle up and hold on tight as I beam your ears all the way to Seoul in South Korea so we can speak with Jake Choi from Phantom. So a massive warm welcome to the show, Jake. Can you tell the listeners a little about who you are and what you do?
Sure. My name is Jake, and I'm currently a Chief Marketing Officer here at Phantom. What I do generally is just to get our focus is on a lot on community, building the community, expanding out across the globe, not only in Korea, but also in Asia-Pacific regions, the US, and hopefully towards the UK as well. My prime focus is on the idea of delivering messages about Phantom to the public, not only to grow the community from an investors and also trading perspective, but most importantly for developers to come and join our network as well.
Well, one of the reasons I record this daily tech podcast is because I'm fascinated by how tech is transforming every corner of the globe. So just to set the scene, I wanted to tap into your expertise on the subject of blockchain, but from the perspective in South Korea, because while the value of blockchain often lies in its potential rather than its real-time use, from what I've seen, South Korea has gradually emerged as a global leader in real-world blockchain applications. For example, in August, the government announced its plans to invest nearly $4.5 billion towards a development of blockchain, AI and other emerging technologies. Is this something you can expand on and help educate people listening to us today in over 165 countries?
Sure, my pleasure. South Korea, I must say, is by far the most exciting place to be when you are in the blockchain space.